Stop number 4 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's the running of the Bass Pro Shops 500. Expect to see a great race here today in Hot-Lanta. It is on the pole for races Red Bell on car number 43 for King Richard Benny Racing Motorsports, and Keith Batson, car number 28, starts in second position. Zed Weinstein starts third. Fourth is Sean Henley. Starting fifth is Chris Dalton. Starting sixth is Rush Gardner. Don Poteet and Trent Dunham, a couple of good buddies from the Mountain Dew Racing Series, starts in row 4.
Start your engines!
Command and fire the engines. Jack Richards and Dalton Day have row 5. Row 6 has Charles Jackson in the 8th and Joshua Osborne Charles Jackson in the 8th and Jasmine Acosta in the 7. Josh Osborne in the 68 shares the row with Dion Scott in row number 7. Then it's Justin Williams and Mike Becker in starting in row 8. The pace car ducks up on the pit road. Field coming out of turn number 4, being led in the hands of Red Bell and Keith Batson. Green flag waves, and here we go, here at Atlanta. Red Bell, car 43, has to jump, and Zed Weinstein shoving her. Chris Dalton, car 66, is making his move for second position. Now he's being shoved by Don Poteet in car 22. But right now it's Red Bell who will lead lap number 1, I believe. Yes, she does. But Zed Weinstein, like a ball of lightning, makes the move to the inside. And now Jack Richards in car 14. It's the car that won last season with Joey Kraus behind the wheel. Charles Jackson in the 8 car. Running third, Dion Scott, Justin Williams in the 18. And again, we're seeing 3 wide, several rows deep here at Atlanta. Adrian Becker being shoved by Aaron Williams in the 25. Adrian in the 11. You're on board with Adrian Becker in car number 11. And that's what it's like to ride along in these cars around Atlanta Motor Speedway at well over 190 miles per hour. Cody Lamas going for the lead on the 30 of Cole Moore. And he's got the Vegas runner up behind him. That's Jeffrey Finga in car number 12. That is a 1991 model Buick Regal he's driving, or a Bestis machine. Johnny Gardner, car number 2. Going for the lead now as well. He'll make it 3 wide, or he'll go to the inside of now Finga. The 12 and the 2 going at it, Buick versus Ford. And it's Gardner, I believe, who led the lap. Yes, it did. But Nick Baxter in the 9 car says, I want the lead. Leia Walker says, I want it as well. Everybody wants the lead here at Atlanta. And now Keith Batson, who fell back just a little bit, though, he's making his way back up to the field now, and he's going for the lead himself in car number 28. And we know that And we know that car's got big horsepower in the hood. Part of the Batson Doobie team. And they have a very formidable operation themselves, though. Keith Batson gets his engines from Roush Yates. Gets Roush Yates engines, and his wife Ann gets engines from RCR. Sam Young, car 26, our Rockingham winner. Going inside now the 75 car of Ty Sheets. And oh, 4 wide. Dylan Young and the 90 of Mitchell Jones. Oh, somehow they saved it from it being almost a certain wreck. And now Dalton Day in the 17 car. He wants to try to lead this thing. Dalton clocked in the 4th position the last time by. I tell you, look at this 3 wide racing all over the place here at Atlanta. Dalton Day now stuck up high now. Jeremy Stegall in the 6 car goes in the number 2 position now. The last time by, the last lap 192.36 miles per hour. Jeremy Stegall ran 193 on his last lap, and he's now getting shoved by Cole Daly in his 10. But Cole Daly once more. Cole goes for the number 1 spot now with Chris Dallerton in the 66. And now Mike Becker in car 15. He's making his presence felt in the top 5. It's been just a rough year for Mike Becker with a new paint scheme on his number 15 Motorcraft machine. His cars have been very, very fast all season long. It's just the problem has been consistently fast. If it can ever go consistently fast, that is. Or run. What I'm trying to say is his car's been fast the whole season. It's just getting it consistently to perform very well. And now Pichu London, car 21, goes for the lead now. Ryan Cooper, car 24, goes inside the car that he drove last season. That's Pichu's car is the car that Ryan Cooper drove last season. And now Cooper to the lead. Now Ann Batson, we were just talking about her a minute ago, goes in the number 2 position now, or tries for number 2. And she's got Dion Scott in the 4 shoving her. But now here comes Dion Scott, and he's got the shover Dylan Poteet. In the 22 car, Dylan tries to shove Dion up high. And here comes Dylan Poteet, number 22, Maxwell House Chevrolet, for the lead. "15 laps in the books, 18 to go here at Atlanta. Not quite halfway yet. Here comes Charles Jackson in car number 8, the Snickers Buick. Jackson now goes into 2nd position now. Dion Scott, car number 4, still has the lead. The Kodak Film Chevrolet for Morgan McClure Racing. Charles Jackson for the Savola Brothers, number 8, runs in 2nd position now. Jonathan Rainey dives inside of Ann Batson, but so does Justin Williams in the 18. They're going to try to make a 3 wide. right here. 17 laps down, 16 to go. It'll be 18 down and 15 to go this time by. And Charles Jackson being shoved by Jonathan Ramey. But here goes Ramey on the inside. And oh, we got trouble. Maybe, yes we do. Oh, Ryan Cooper up and over. And amazingly enough, not much damage on the car. Oh! And just as I say that, Cooper got rear-ended by Sean Henley. What the heck? And just as I was about to say Ryan Cooper was going to escape with no damage, amazingly enough. Oh. And there's Jack Richards in the 14 car. He made it 4 wide, but nah. Jasmine Acosta shoved Ryan Cooper. Cooper's up in the air. Sean Henley flipped him over. And Acosta was... no, Cooper's car was on Jasmine Acosta's roof. For some reason, the 94 Cody Lamas was collected in the crash too. Jasmine bunny hops just a little bit. Cooper was about to get away unscathed. Now watch Sean Henley in the 52 right there. Oh! And Cooper not only, yeah. Sean Henley's little move right here knocked himself right out of the race. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. Let's ride along with Ryan Cooper. Let's listen. Now from Sean Henley's view. I think for Sean Henley, I'll probably chalk that one up to him being mad about being in a crash. Sean got a perfect view of tailpipes and transmission and everything. And Sean had a hard time getting his car started. Now, once he does, he puts her in gear and... Congratulations, Sean. You just knocked yourself right out of the race. Oh, boy. Now from Jasmine Acosta's view. Jasmine was 4 wide about this point, and watch this. And Jasmine also having trouble getting her car started. Just not been a good season so far for Jasmine Acosta, and same with Sean Henley and Ryan Cooper and a lot of the others. But this time by we will restart with 10 laps to go. Jonathan Ramey in car 42 has the lead. He's one of the rookies, one of the guys running for the Rookie of the Year in Castrol GTX Cup Series. Charles Jackson hoping for his first win ever after a long time trying in this series. He runs second. He's been second a few times. Adrian Becker runs third. Nick Baxter fourth. Cole Moore, Dion Scott, Sam Young, Leah Walker, Chris Thornton, and Justin Williams runs at the top 5. Runs at the top 10. I know Jonathan Ramey spun his tires a little bit. That caused the field to bottleneck up just a little bit. Here comes the 8 car. Charles Jackson trying to make a move on the outside. That's not going to work. But here comes Adrian Becker in car number 11. She's all over the back bumper of Jonathan Ramey. Nick Baxter, car 09. He's got the help from the 4 car of Dion Scott. They zip by Charles Jackson. And Ramey, amazingly, even spinning with his tires, still keeps the lead. 9 laps to go. Leah Walker. She's making her presence felt in the 29 car, the Hardy's Pontiac. That is a 1989 model Pontiac Grand Prix she's driving. Walker up in the 3rd position now, but now Nick Baxter in the 9 car goes to the lead, and the number 9 Coors Light Ford. Gonna be one long scramble coming to the start-finish line here, coming to the checker flag here at Atlanta. Ann Batson, car number 3. Next we move inside of Chris Dollerton. Batson with the help of Ty Sheets and Johnny Gardner. Sheets in the 75, Gardner in the 2. Now Gardner, and is going to shove Ty Sheets up past Ann Batson. Ty Sheets won once last season. That came at the race at Martinsville. Johnny Gardner making his return to the series after several years. After several seasons, he was a season 1 winner of the Daytona 500. But now Ann Batson, though, here she comes on the inside of Leah Walker for the number 2 position. She's got the shove from Johnny Gardner. Ford versus Chevrolet. And Pontiac, and 2 Pontiacs running with Leah Walker and Jonathan Ramey. And not to mention a Ford leading with Nick Baxter. 5 laps to go here at Atlanta. Here comes Johnny Gardner, car number 2. It's not been a good comeback for Johnny Gardner this season, but still early on, and whatever points she gained goes a long way. But look at Red Bell. She's going to spoil the party. Car number 43. Theo Stegall. He gets into it in the 5 car. 4 laps to go. Leah Walker for the lead. Car number 29, the Hardy's Pontiac. And it's Leah Walker to the top spot. And the 9 car of Nick Baxter being shoved up high now. Leah Walker, car 29, to the lead. 3 laps to go. Can she hold off a snarling pack of cars here at Atlanta? We'll see. But several hungry drivers right there. Pichu London in car 21. Mike Becker in the 15. Zed Weinstein in the 70. And Nick Baxter closing right in. Here he comes on the back bumper of Leah Walker. Baxter on the inside. 2 laps to go. Nick Baxter has that bite in the turn number 1. Here comes Theo Stegall, car number 5. They're going to make the move. Mike Becker, he gets into it in the 15 car. It'll be the white flag this time by. Can Nick Baxter hold them all off? Coming to start-finish line, white flag waves, 1 more lap remaining. Theo Stegall. Nope. Pichu London for 2nd position. He makes it 3 wide. And that's going to all but maybe let Nick Baxter pull away. Theo Stegall may give it one last-ditch effort as they go down the 3rd and 4th turns now. But it's not going to happen. Out of turn number 4 he comes. The Cracker Barrel the Bass Pro Shops 500 belongs to Nick Baxter. He wins here at Atlanta. Theo Stegall comes up 2nd position. Pichu London 3rd. Zed Weinstein just edged out Mike Becker for 4th. And we might have had problems. Yep, problems in turn number 2. And I believe it involved the 42, maybe a Jonathan Ramey. I don't know. It was just past the checkered flag, too. Yeah. He and Jeffrey Finguy got together on the cool-down lap. Jonathan Ramey's not going to be happy with Jeffrey Finguy, I believe. That caused Adrian Becker to crash as well. This is real time what happened right here. Watch this. And maybe a flat tire for Adrian Becker, I don't know. Adrian coming across the line in 15th position. Cody Lamas damaged up, he was 34th. Jeffrey Finguy was 16th position. Jonathan Ramey actually beat them both to the line in 14th. No wonder Jeffrey Finguy wrecked into him. Average speed 155.87, and Nick Baxter has the win here today at Atlanta. Second was Theo Stegall, Pichu London, Zed Weinstein, Mike Becker, Leia Walker finishes 6th. Seventh was Dylan Young, Mitchell Jones 8th, Cole Daly 9th, and Trent Dunham comes on 10th. Johnny Gardner, Joshua Osborne, Rush Gardner, Jonathan Ramey, Adrian Becker, Jeffrey Finguy, Justin Williams, Jeremy Stegall, Dion Scott, and Red Bell, the top 20. Dalton Day comes home at 21st, Ty Sheets, Sam Young, Jack Richards, Cameron Gilson, and Batson 26th. Chris Dallerton, Cole Moore. 2 cars out of the race. That was Sean Henley and Brian Cooper. And I'd say Ryan's going to have some words with Sean Henley after Sean just blatantly, out of anger, bumped into him on the crash. But I, for one, would probably just chalk that up into just having it being just mad about being in a crash. That's probably not just anger towards another competitor. But showing no anger is Nick Baxter, car number 9, the Coors Light Ford, in victory lane here today at Atlanta. And here's their points right now. By 3 points, Sam Young has the lead over Jeffrey Finguy. Right now, Jeremy Stegall, Pichu London, Jack Richards. In 5th place right now, Nick Baxter, Leia Walker, Ty Sheets, Trent Dunham, and Zed Weinstein, the top 10 in the points chase. Joshua Osborne currently right now 20th. Dale Keselowski 37th in the points right now. So next race on the tour will be at Bristol, Tennessee. It's the Food City 500 when we come back. Don't miss it.